Assalamu alaikum viewers. I am Dr. Mas and I am talking about a newly proved homeopathic medicine, that is aluminium phosphide. This medicine was proved by me, and for that purpose I have visited different hospitals and observed those patients which were gone, which attempted suicide due to any reason, and taken the pills gandum wali goliyan, that is called aluminum phosphide. So I observed different healthy person which taken aluminum phosphide accidentally or knowingly, intentionally, and attempted suicide. So what were the symptoms which were produced, which the people or the person taken the wheat pills? The symptoms were that the patient was suffering with the dizziness, diarrhea, vomiting, hypotension, tightness in chest, nausea, ataxia, numbness, paresthesia, मसल्स ट्रेमरिंग, ये जो हाथ कांपते हैं, वीकनेस, डिप्लोपिया, आंखों का जो मर्ज है, और जॉन्डिस, जरकान. So these were the major symptoms which I observed in a patient who has taken one pill for attempting suicide, or accidentally somebody has taken the wheat pills, aluminum phosphide, unknowingly, and later on it was revealed or disclosed that he has taken that pill resembling in the इंटेस्टोपैन. वो जो अंग्रेजी की दवाई है ना, इंटेस्टोपैन, ये बिल्कुल उस तरह की होती है. अच्छा जी, in the later stages, when I consulted the doctor and talked with him, what is the problem with the patient and how do you see the patient, tell me anything about this patient who has taken this aluminum phosphide, that is wheat pills. The doctor replied that in the first stage these are the symptoms: diarrhea, vomiting, and burning on the skin, and this and that, which I have already told you. These symptoms will be produced, but 100%, what the doctor said, 100% this patient will be died. There is absolutely there is no chance that this patient will be put out. Yes, this may be happened, this may be possible, that the patient was expecting to die in 24 hours, but it was survived for 3 days or 4 days, you can say. But ultimately the result is the death. And if the patient will move on to the next stage of toxicity of the aluminum phosphide, then the acute respiratory distress will be produced, heart failure you can observe, एरिथीमिया you can observe, convulsion, झटके लगते हैं जिस्म को, उसको झटके लगना शुरू हो जाएंगे, and then the patient will be gone into coma, or he will become unconscious. This is the second stage of the disease, second stage of the toxicity of the aluminum phosphide. which the doctor told me and I observed in the patient as well, in the different patients which were brought into the emergency room from the different areas. Let me tell you something that about if I say a fear idea would be that 2,000 people in Pakistan, it's an idea, 2,000 people intentionally or unintentionally take wheat pills for attempting suicide. मेरा ये पर्सनल है, क्योंकि मैं जितना ऑब्जर्व किया मुख्तलिफ हॉस्पिटल्स के अंदर जाके, that so many patients are brought in the emergency room, which when we explore them or observe them, and it was observed that the patient has taken pills. Maybe again a chance that he has taken accidentally or unknowingly. This is possible. And if you will explore further that if a patient wants to attempt suicide, then what are the you can say the easy method? What are the easy method for attempting the suicide? And pills are the simple method for attempting the suicide. So in the third stage, the doctor said, and I also observed along with the doctor, that the patient vital organs, liver and kidney and other will become dead or damaged, will be damaged, and you can observe multi-organ failure after the toxicity of the aluminum phosphide along with the myocarditis, यानी ये जो दिल की तकलीफ होती है ये भी उसको हो सकती है. तो ये मैं I have already published an article on the net about the aluminum phosphide 2 or 3 years ago, and today I am talking about I want to teach you, I want to share this knowledge that what are the major differences between the homeopathy, isopathy and tautopathy. These are the three terms which I have used, that if all these symptoms which were produced in the healthy human body, because the person who has taken the pills, he was healthy. He was not suffering with any hepatitis or gastroenteritis or any other disease. He was healthy. But mentally maybe he may not be healthy. He may be in some state of depression or in some state of anxiety or what are the reason may be, you can say. But physically or pathologically he was healthy. So what is homeopathy? Homeopathy is that if a chemical or a medicine produce some symptom in the healthy human body, then the same medicine in the low quantity in the patient can cure those symptoms which were produced in the healthy human body. This is the homeopathic philosophy. So if we will compile all these symptoms and repertorize the case, Then the remedy are the medicines which will come first, that is Nux vomica, and then a long list of homeopathic medicines which are covering all these symptoms which I have already discussed with you. Nux vomica, phosphorus, pulsatilla, silicia, arsenic album, jasimium, argentum nitricum, cocculus, lachesis, belladonna, kalicarp, calcarea carp, carbovage, conium, sepia, bryonia and lyco. There are so many medicines which you or me may suggest or prescribe to a patient who has attempted suicide by taking the aluminum phosphide, that is wheat pills. अगर हमारे पास गंदम वाली गोली वाला कोई मरीज आ जाए, उसने कुछ खाई हुई है, तो उसमें ये सिम्टम पैदा हो जाएंगी. अगर हम उन सिम्टम्स को जो उसमें पैदा हुई हैं, जो भी हैं उसमें अंदर अगर पैदा हुई हैं, तो अगर हम उनको कंपाइल करें, रेपर्टाइज करें, तो ये दवाइयां आ सकती हैं. आपकी दवाई कोई और भी हो सकती है. अच्छा, इफ यू विल सजेस्ट दैट रेमेडी, Nux vomica, phosphorus, pulsatilla, silicia, whatever the medicine you may suggest to that patient who was under suicidal attempt, then this is called homeopathy. But if you will potentize aluminum phosphide, the same medicine which the healthy human body was taken, and you are giving the same medicine, aluminum phosphide, to that patient, not to the healthy person, to the patient, then this procedure or the method is called isopathy. ISO, same pathy. This is not homeopathy. Same isopathy. So there is a very minor or minute difference between the homeopathy and the isopathy. Homeopathy is that if you will compile all the symptoms which you have observed in a patient which was brought at your clinic or in emergency ward, and you being the consultant or the physician or the doctor, taken all the symptoms and observed signs, burning of the skin, redness of the skin, or any other physical sign which you observe, and then you repertorize those symptoms. All the symptoms in the different patients will be different. For example, if a woman of 22 years or 30 years of age, and if she is married, then maybe the symptom would be different. And if a girl who is 12 years or 14 years of age and taken the pill, then maybe that you will observe different symptoms in that girl. So depending upon the different healthy human being, you will observe different symptoms. You will take all those symptoms, compile those symptoms, and then you will conclude or you will find a remedy for that person. That is called homeopathy. But if you will potentize the aluminum phosphide and maybe in 1 m or 200 or cm, and you are giving that patient without taking the symptom, but you just considered that the patient, family persons are telling you that he has attempted suicide by taking the wheat pills, then without taking the symptoms, you are potentizing the aluminum phosphide and giving to that patient, then it is called isopathy. Now, what is tautopathy? Tautopathy is that somebody is already taking a sick person is already taking any allopathic medicine or herbal medicine or Chinese medicine. Is somebody who's sick and suffering from any disease. Maybe you can say hepatitis, you can say. Maybe you can say tuberculosis. If somebody is suffering with the tuberculosis, he is already taking some medicine for his treatment and not homeopathy. He is not taking any homeopathic medicine. But if after taking the allopathic या herbal medicine or the Chinese medicine and some symptoms have been produced due to the effect or side effect or contraindication of that allopathic medicine, then if you will potentize that medicine, the patient which was taking regularly for the treatment of his disease, and you have potentized that medicine and giving and administrating and giving to that patient for removing the side effects of that medicine, that is called tautopathy. Let me give you an example. Rifamycin, mostly taken for the tuberculosis. For example, if a patient is suffering from the tuberculosis disease and he is taking rifamycin, for example, then he has consulted you, that TB patient, that I am taking rifamycin for the last 6 months. 6 महीने मुझे हो गए टीबी की डिजीज, टीबी की बीमारी की दवाई लेते हुए. And after taking this rifamycin, that's मेरे मेदे दी प्रॉब्लम नहीं ठीक हो रही. I am suffering with the gastric problem. After taking the rifamycin medicine, these are the this and that symptoms which I observed, and I am unable to leave my rifamycin because I am a TB patient, and the doctors told me that if you will leave or give gap to the rifamycin, then you have to take again rifamycin for 3 and 6 months more. This I am just giving you an example. I don't know what the rifamycin, whether the rifamycin is the medicine for TB or not. This is not my field, but I am just giving you an example. Then, due to the rifamycin, the patient, not the healthy human body, the patient was already taking the rifamycin for treating his disease TB. He was already on allopathic drugs, but due to the drugs action, some side effects have been produced in that body. वो जो बीमार है टीबी की वजह से, रिफामाइसिन खाने की वजह से मजीद बीमार हुआ, कोई 2-4 अलामतें पैदा हो गई, उसके साइड इफेक्ट्स, मुज़र असरात. Then he has consulted you. You have potentized the rifamycin up to 1 m or 200 or cm, whatever the potency you have prepared from the original rifamycin medicine, and you are giving to the same patient who is already taking rifamycin 500, 200, 1 m, 100 milligram, whatever the dose he was taking. But you have potentized the rifamycin and giving to that patient. That is called tautopathy. And this is not homeopathy. Homeopathy is based on the 7 principles. And if you will not follow those those principles, it means you are not prescribing or practicing homeopathy. You are practicing whatever the method you have practiced, but it is not homeopathy. It is not homeopathy. वो गाल समझ आई थे एवं बोंगियां मार दें सारा दिन बह के, एक उधर जा रहा है, एक उधर जा रहा है, पता चलता कख नहीं. कहानियां पाओ पर जिन्नी मर्जी पा लो. आपका कोई सवाल हो तो आप पूछें जनाब, आपको जवाब. ठीक है जी. अस्सलाम वालेकुम.